Please pause for a moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Basketball fever is in full swing on campus this week as our boys team enters the playoffs. And we have some players live in the studio to share their thoughts on the big game tomorrow night.
And we continue our coverage of Black History Month with a story involving the number 42.
These stories plus your daily announcements coming up next on NHSTV. Don't forget to sign up for the big event. The deadline is this Thursday, and to sign up, all you need to do is visit bigevent.nisttx.org. Be sure to sign up and take part in this event to help out our community.
If you're interested in being a cheerleader or mascot next year, there will be a mandatory parent meeting that you must attend on February 24th at 6 p.m. in the lecture hall. Please bring a copy of a current medical physical as well.
This week is National FFA Week, so support our fellow Texans by dressing up. Stay tuned tomorrow for an interview with some of our FFA students.
In honor of Black History Month, we continue our coverage with a History Channel special on an athlete who helped break down racial barriers in Major League Baseball.
October 23, 1945, a hot young baseball player signs a contract and joins a farm team of the Brooklyn Dodgers. His bold move shatters a social barrier because he is the first Negro player ever hired by a major league club. The Dodgers manager knew his rookie was a true sportsman on and off the field, a man of honesty, courage, determination. Still, many of his teammates and a lot of baseball fans resented the black man wearing the white uniform. But the young player kept his eye and his bat on the ball. He soon proved his reputation as a blazing batsman in the Negro Baseball League. In 1947, he was called up from the farm team to play his first game as a Dodger. That first season, he earned the title Rookie of the Year. 2 seasons later, he was named the National League's most valuable player. He retired after just 10 years, but he continued his struggle against intolerance, urging Americans of all colors to support the civil rights movement. In 1962, he crossed another threshold, the doorway of baseball's Hall of Fame, where forever enshrined is the name Jackie Robinson.
And speaking of sports, our own Texan basketball team has their first game of the playoffs tomorrow night. Glenn is over at the sports desk. Glenn?
Thanks, Sydney. That's right. Our own Texan basketball team has a huge playoff game tomorrow night. But before we talk hoops, here's a story on some strong Texan athletes.
The powerlifting team may tend to go under the radar when it comes to Northwest sports, but they are in the middle of a successful season with high hopes to finish out the season on a great note. These great results do not come without hard work.
We usually work out about 5 times a week. Usually we don't have competitions till about 2 or 3 weeks afterwards.
Like any athlete, they have to work on managing their time between school and their sport.
It's like a lot of weight on our backs every morning. It's really stressful because we have a lot to do in the mornings.
But all of the lifters will agree that the hard work pays off.
Whenever you're actually doing your lifts at the meet and whenever you get it, it's like the best feeling, like all your work paid off.
Next, I caught up with Jacob Parker to ask him what he enjoys most about powerlifting.
My favorite part about powerlifting is just, working out every morning with my friends and lifting a lot of weight.
These powerlifters have their hands full due to the competitiveness of their sport.
If you have a lot of people in your weight class, then you have to be better than all those people.
Despite the competitiveness of powerlifting, the team is doing very well, and Joe Gonzalez has qualified for state. For NHSTV, this is Travis Cliff.
Wow, those guys can sure lift a lot. As you probably know, tomorrow our own Texan basketball team plays Arlington Bowie at Colleyville Heritage High School at 8. In the studio with me, I have Eli Ponce and Elijah Chrisman. First of all, congratulations on the season. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Thanks. Thank you.
How is the team preparing for the game tomorrow night?
Well, our coach has given us scouting reports. We've been practicing really hard. He's been really pushing us to be mentally prepared.
Be watching film on him, just be ready for him.
It's the playoffs. It's win or go home, do or die. What can we expect from Lob City?
Well, we're going to have a lot of energy. I mean, it's playoffs, and we're just going to try and get that W.
Is there anything you want to say to your friends, the fans, anyone watching live in their class?
Well, everyone just needs to come out and support. It's a big game.
We need you. Let's go.
Thanks for coming out. Good luck tomorrow. Back to you, anchors.
Thanks, Glenn. Texans, be sure to go out and support the basketball team tomorrow night.
And with that brings the end of our show, but make sure to tune in tomorrow because Skylar gives us an inside look at the effects of social media.
From the only news show that's all in, this has been NHSTV.